You're now tuned into another episode of the Brandon Clay Show. As always, appreciate you joining us. We'll lead off today with the number one player in the 2026 class per 24/7 Sports, and that's Kate Harpring out of Mira School and Southeast All-Stars in Georgia. She's starting to get out on campuses, take some unofficial visits. She did a little bit of work last fall, even into the springtime, but is doing a little bit more legwork this fall and even into the winter. She will visit the LA schools this coming weekend, starting tomorrow. Southern California on Friday, UCLA on Saturday. The thing about Harpring is she's going to be a kid that's going to fit at almost any program that recruits her. I see her as a long-term point guard, potentially play off the ball. That definitely exists, but I think at least in this current moment, her skill set, her athleticism, her competitive nature, I think she proved that during the overtime select league, and you go all the way back into the spring, even at USA Trials, that she can play on the basketball, be a real tempo changer, quarterback in that regard. She will visit both of the LA schools this weekend. Just came off a visit to Duke in North Carolina here a couple weeks ago. Staying in the Peach State, Skylar Brady out of Jefferson High School has been one of my favorites for the past 24 months or so. Just a great kid. Can really shoot the cover off of it. Does more than that, though. It's a kid that can handle the ball secondarily. I think she's an off guard at the collegiate level. And I think Coach Harris agrees with me there at Coastal Georgia, as that's where she will head next year, a 2025 kid, a client of our Brandon Clay consulting program. And really excited for Brady. I think it's a great fit. When you look holistically at kind of what we do, she talked about wanting, good weather, being by the beach, and obviously Coastal Georgia fits multiple boxes there. Check. And then obviously Coach Harris is going to put them in a situation where the basketball is good as well. So congratulations to Brady, to her family, and honestly to the whole Jefferson group as well. Greg Brown does a great job up there, one of the better high school coaches inside of the Peach State. Moving to Arkansas, Haley Trader, a really, really talented underclass kid, middle school, still signed up, is going to go out to Houston to work with Chris Hansen, the managing editor for ProspectsNation.com. Chris and I have a long-standing relationship, known him for about 15 years, and he does a great job with his camp series. I actually will be in Denver. If you saw yesterday's show, I'll be in Denver for his camp Saturday. Looking forward to that. But he's going to do an Elitist Earned All-American camp there in November. I think it's on the 16th, if I'm not mistaken. They're out in Houston. Trader will be a part of that. Really like her game. She's just a kid that gets it. She's gonna bring energy, gonna bring effort, can shoot it, can drive it. Skill set's good. She's always in the gym. I actually talked with one of the Banshees directors, Lee Shannon, a little earlier today, and he just raved about who she is as a kid, her work ethic, and her willingness to continue to get better at such an early age. Out of Kentucky, stay with the Brandon Clay Consulting client theme here. Peyton Bradley from Eastern Kentucky offer. Actually missed the summer with a knee injury. Looks good. Seen some videos, things like that. She's getting back to it. I think she's one of the better kids in the state. Definitely one of the better available prospects on the Eastern Seaboard, without question. Really like what she brings to the table. Had a myriad of people come in, make calls, make offers. I think that's a kid that if she plays into the winter and the spring, once she gets the full go and gets cleared, the sky is the limit in terms of where her recruitment can go. But obviously has some great offers right now. If she decided to make a choice today, she couldn't go wrong with any of the options that she has. There's been a couple of visits here lately. A couple of new people have come in. Love Bradley. One to keep on the radar if you're starting to evaluate 25s. Looking at potential late offers to coincide with transfer portal movement in the spring. Last but not least, Indianapolis has been such a great place for me. It's like my second home. We actually will do a middle school workout there on November the 9th. So be prepared. One of the young ladies that's already signed up, Riley Grimstead, I got the name, Jason Cook, who I trust with my life. His daughter, Kinsey, has been coming to our stuff for years. And if he says it, it's as good as gold. He actually texted me a little earlier today. Hey, I got a kid for you to keep an eye on. Riley's going to come to you in a couple of weeks. Really looking forward to it. I like what they've got up there now inside of the city in totality. A couple kids that I haven't seen, but some that I have. Hallie Daniels is really, really good. Like her as a middle school prospect. You talk about an Elle Miller, Tatum Everly, a lot of kids that I'm already familiar with. We've already been on the floor a good bit. So excited to see what that brings on November 9th. Looking forward to getting back up there. You know, I'm going to bring our National Skills Director, Xavier Johnson, and our Director of Digital Media Content, Tony Lugardo, as well. Indiana, look for us. We'll be up there in a couple of weeks. Another episode coming tomorrow. A couple of things we want to touch on, including 2026 grad Bella Ragone.